what we went through. People who were trained into patienthood did not make the adjustment easily. In the early days, the local newspaper made constant indictments of the Department of Mental Health by vilifying the patients they let go. That's actually where I got my start as an advocate, standing up to all this directly with the paper and the mayor of Northampton, who was also attacking us, not our current mayor. The police department learned on the fly how to deal with patients who were in the community and behaving badly, unfamiliar with the new social requirements. Picket demonstrations by neighbors finding out they had ex-patients living in their neighborhood. It went on and on. Through all the turmoil, eventually things started to even out. We still get little glimpses of the old days when a new residence opens up in a neighborhood and other people are unhappy, but it's nothing like it was before. As a sidebar, the main building and later on the entire site became the haunted house on the hill par excellence. It attracted curious people from all over the country, people who wondered what it was like to be a patient here, people who just wanted to get scared. As a security officer up here, it was my job to catch these people. I worked the overnight shift. I had a total blast doing this. I had the most arrests with convictions of any guard who was ever up here. One of my favorite exercises when I caught someone, had them detained, waiting for the state police to arrive, I would ask them just what they came up here for. Often they just said to get scared. They heard the place was really spooky and haunted. I would just lean over them and say, "Boo! I am the scariest thing you're going to see up here." If they really wanted to get scared, I would tell them the truth about what it was like to be here as a patient. Ironically, though, I don't think they're ever really interested in the reality of patient experience. Of course, some of them did get the prisoner experience, which is somewhat similar. Okay, flash forward now. It's years later. The beast is dead. But is it really? I actually don't think so. It lives on in psychiatric wards and general hospitals, which I don't have too much of a problem with, believe it or not. Yeah, sometimes you do need to get away for a bit. It's too bad it's to a mental ward right now, but it's a damn sight better than being written off forever in an institution. General hospitals don't want people there forever. It's not cost effective. Hey, I'll take it. In my perfect world, though, there will be more respite facilities, more in-house treatment for people having psychotic breaks. I truly do think that having a psychotic break should not dictate how you live the rest of your life. I truly believe that a person having a psychotic break would eventually be able to recover fully if they're helped through it in the right way from the start. It would be labor intensive at the start, but the long-term benefits to both the person and society would be incalculable. But that's just me. However, we have now already seen how much an institution contributes to the bad behavior of people who are already having problems. We have seen here that people getting out of institutions who were totally written off by everyone, professionals included, could vastly improve just by being away from places like this. The Windhorse Project here in Northampton has the right idea. Help people where they are, help them recover where they are. Of course, they're not medication oriented. So for now, they're the orphans of mental health care reform. No pharmaceuticals, no money. But it is the direction we need to go. Even SAMHSA gets it, the SAMHSA, Substance Abuse and Mental Health Services Administration, the federal level of mental health care. They have an ad series on television now. Maybe you've seen it. The tagline is, "Mental illness, what a difference a friend makes." Ain't it the truth? That really says it all. What a difference a friend does make. What a difference human being-oriented help makes. Not drugs, not hospitals, maybe someone's couch to crash on for a few days and some caring words. I don't know. I really don't have the definitive answer for how to deal with the phenomenon we currently call mental illness, because that's such a varied thing and different for everyone who goes through it. What I do know that help for people needs to be tailored to the person and their individual needs. You cannot take someone you cannot take someone who's having major mental problems and lock them up with 50 other people who are also having major mental problems and expect them to get better. There's only one reason for doing that, and that reason is expediency for the people sending them there. The danger is always with us, though, to backslide. I remember once attending a meeting of the Save Old Mean group. They actually asked me to come. I said, do you know who I am? At some point, someone said, yes, we can really make it nice and show them how it's done. I said, stop right there. How what can be done? Make it really nice, a nice place to lock people up, really nice surroundings, good food, healthy environment. Isn't this how this whole slave ride began? But that's how all of this can begin so easily once again. It will seem like a good idea at the time. It will seem convenient and cost-effective. We will rationalize it by saying something like, well, it's for their own good. We might even make the accommodations really nice to make us feel better about what we're doing. That is how it will all begin again, mark my words, here today. The Commonwealth of Massachusetts is enlarging Worcester State Hospital right now. They're making it nicer. Okay, we must remain vigilant about this. We can never forget what happened here. This was failed social policy that we need to hold up as an example of what does not work and never let it happen again. Thank you.